Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. I am not a fitness expert. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a certified trainer. Heck, I didn't even sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But I am an independent team Beachbody coach, and I've successfully completed P90X and P90X Plus several times, and I want to talk about it. Okay, you remember back this summer when I decided to buy that program called Insanity and was deathly afraid of it and didn't think I could push through it, almost quit, and just with the help of encouragement of mainly my girlfriend, who's also a Beachbody coach, but a lot of other people out there motivated to do this, stayed committed and took my fitness to a whole new level. I was fearful that I couldn't complete the program, what it was going to do to me, just like when I started P90X, and surprised myself and thought, oh my gosh, look what I've achieved, everything. So it's very easy to pass judgment over some programs that you're looking at. With Tony Horton's one-on-one series, we get preview discs for free every so often. One of the previews was one called Rev Abs, and I tried that one out and I passed some judgment on it, and I started finding out, and seeing some people as they were doing it and actually doing the program and really liking the program and getting good results. I decided, why not? I'll give it a shot myself. Now, that being said, and me passing a little bit of judgment there and thinking, I've done P90X, I've done Insanity, I can blow through that. I need a little bit extra. So Brazil butt lift comes along, and it seems like one of those target area types of programs. And I think last week I told you that I bought it blindly. I didn't see much about the program. I just went for it, figured I'll just add this in there, do a doubles routine. And I've stuck to that all week. PT shouldn't judge. Oh my gosh, here I think that this guy's done P90X, this guy's done Insanity, Chalene Extreme, several times with some of these programs, and to do Rev Abs and Brazil butt lift, no problem. Boy, am I wrong. I am one hurting unit. Now, not because they are so intensive a workout that it can't be done, but there are so many inventive combination moves that target just muscles that I haven't used in either a long time or just haven't been fired up in a while. There's some major feedback going on. I'm taking a step back and going, whoa, all right, good choice. I'm glad I'm doing this routine. So Rev Abs, so far I've loved all the workouts. Now, I do think that we get into, you find your favorite trainers once in a while. And when you're used to a favorite trainer, and I've been used to a lot of the Tony Horton workouts, when you're used to that, that person, you kind of, when you start somebody else, they're doing things differently, and you kind of like, there's some sort of things that just aren't going with me. At least that's what was happening with me when it came to, even with Turbo Jam when it first came out, and Hip Hop Abs, when I'm trying these new things, you have to get used to a new trainer and the way they go through things. And so I'm getting beyond that, and so after a week's worth of Rev Abs, I'm really liking the workouts. They're nice, short, and sweet. One of my favorites is one that my girlfriend affectionately calls Slammers, which it's kind of like the insanity move where you're going down to plank and doing some push-ups, but these, you're going down not just a plank, but you're going down, laying your body on the ground and springing up, and that is a lot of resistance, really firing the core. And but there's just a lot of good combination moves in there that I'm really enjoying. Surprisingly, a lot of work in my shoulders. My shoulders have been just killing me this week, just with some lunges and then some presses that have been going on. That's been really cool. Let's talk about this Brazil butt lift thing. I have pretty much discovered that anything that involves some sort of dance move in there, and I don't care if I'm looking quirky and tripping over myself or whatever, but there's so much mental work to it that my brain takes itself out of the workout, and then I don't even want to get it done, and I feel like I'm wasting my time. Now that happened to me when I first started Turbo Jam. I tried it, set it on the shelf. I mean, I gave it a shot for a couple weeks, and like, nah, this isn't for me. 6 months later, I tried it again and picked up on it and absolutely loved it. And so I do have to agree. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine today, shout out to Wendy, and she said there's a lot of mental power that goes into trying to get the moves down and everything, that you kind of feel exhausted and makes the workouts seem a lot longer than what they are. But once you get that down, you get a routine, the workouts go lickety-split. And that's what happened with me at Turbo Jam. So there's this one cardio dancey type of CD workout in Brazil butt lift that has got me jostled, not because I don't mind looking goofy, look at the footage there, but just my mind isn't sticking with it. So there's the challenge. Another friend of mine, Rochelle, shout out goes to you. She said, you know what, you told me there's no excuse for bailing out on anything. She's right. I'm giving that one another, working it in there. I was about ready to find an alternate workout. So the Brazil butt lift workouts are awesome. And no pushover by any means. I just got done with the ab routine, and that was killer. I had to hit the pause button several times. The same deal with the sculpt one. That has just been just a phenomenal workout. I had to hit the pause button several times now, and was like, oh my gosh, the guy just moves from move to move to move to move, where a lot of times with some of the weighted workouts that I'm used to with Tony Horton and even Shalene Extreme, you're taking breaks in there, you're relaxing the muscles, and you're like, okay, now let's get ready for the weights in the next one. Not with Brazil butt lift. And you're going to get results because you're constantly working those muscles and keeping them engaged from move to move to move. I can see a lot of benefit going on this, not just the booty, but the entire body. I am going to go through January with that. Great workouts though, had me hobbling for a while. This little band, it's a lot shorter than the band that I got with Shalene Extreme. You put it around your knees there, and man, I mean, just simple little rubbery thing that provides a lot of resistance and can be deadly. As I'm going through the programs, my judgment once again is off. And I've been humbled very quickly, and the new year is starting off really, really well, and I'm looking forward to the other ones. That's all I have for this week. Perception of change. Anyway, I hope things are going well for you in the new year, and you've got your goals going, and the fitness is working. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.